Each wave in the ocean of human nature shows a different trait. Out of this ocean come Sigma women, who are mysterious, strong, and independent. These few women today who go against the social norms make me think of Stoicism, a theory that encourages people to control their emotions and live a life based on reason and self-sufficiency. The Sigma woman shines a way of freedom and authenticity, going against traditional norms and expectations, like a single lighthouse in a stormy sea. Similar to Stoic thinkers, Sigma women find strength in being still and thinking. Instead of being influenced by what other people think or what society expects of them, they make their own decisions based on their own values and beliefs. This way of living is very similar to what people like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius taught, who stressed how important it is to be self-sufficient, have moral courage, and be emotionally unfettered. I will use comparisons between different types of women to show how powerful the Sigma woman is and how she might be missed by people who aren't paying attention. Take a moment to picture a forest where each tree is a different kind of person. Some trees, which are big and tall, stand out right away. These are the alpha personalities, which are strong and noticeable. Others, like the betas, make up the thick supporting underbrush that is necessary but not always easy to see. But it's in the soft shadows and peace of this forest that we find the Sigma tree. It's one of a kind, and its deep, strong roots keep it stable even when storms are nearby. Throughout this video, we will talk about 9 important characteristics of the Sigma woman, uncovering how their unique combination of introspection, independence, and emotional intelligence makes them such captivating and rare figures today. Stay strong and watch the content until the end. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Number 1. She stands up for herself. The Sigma woman stands up for herself not because she is proud or because she feels alone, but because she knows how valuable and capable she is. She is a calm and sure of herself rock in a sea of people who are always trying to be liked and accepted. In a world where people are always looking for approval, the Sigma woman stands out because she can be firm and true to herself without needing a positive echo. Just because a Sigma woman can affirm herself doesn't mean she doesn't want help or love. Instead, she really values ties that are real and important to her. But these ties aren't what make her strong or who she is. It's not important to her that her partner always agrees with what she says and thinks. She is independent because she has a rich inner world where her thoughts and feelings can grow without needing to be approved by other people. The Sigma woman is very good at expressing her thoughts and figuring out how to get around in the modern world. She knows that accepting things without questioning them is not the way to be wise. Instead, she is always asking questions and learning. The Stoics believed that having a thinking mind and an independent spirit were very important. The Sigma woman also lives by these ideas every day. With a mix of emotional intelligence and logic, she deals with problems and difficulties. When she needs to defend herself or argue, she can do so in a clear and strong way while still showing respect for others. She can deal with problems and tensions without losing sight of her goals and ideals because she takes a balanced approach. Number 2. Speaks directly. The Sigma woman is refreshingly honest, while many people may use subtle or indirect suggestions to get their wants or opinions across. She knows that talking to people directly is not only the best way to get your point across, but also shows respect for their time and knowledge. She doesn't use anger in her speech. Instead, she is balanced in her assertiveness, which means she can say what she wants and needs without ignoring how others feel. This direct method comes with a high level of emotional maturity and self-awareness. The Sigma woman is aware that her words have power, so she picks them carefully and makes sure they are in line with her views and values. Being honest is not only a way for her to show what she believes, but it's also a good way for her to set limits in her relationships. Being honest isn't a weapon for her. It's how she builds relationships based on confidence and being real. Number 3, adapts easily. The Sigma woman knows that things will always change, whether they are personal, work, or social. She doesn't see new events and challenges as problems, but as chances to learn, grow, and see more. She deals with change by being naturally curious and open to discovering new things. It's not like she sticks to old ways of doing things. She's always open to new ideas and options. Being able to change quickly does not mean losing what you believe in or what you value. Instead, the Sigma woman builds her freedom on her strong sense of who she is. She knows that changing doesn't mean giving up who she is or becoming someone else. Instead, it means incorporating new information and experiences in a way that makes her a better person and broadens her view of the world. The Sigma woman is useful at work because she can change to different situations. She can quickly adapt to changes in the market, technology, or the way an organization works, coming up with new ideas and creative solutions. In her daily life, this ability to adapt helps her deal with the ups and downs of life with strength and balance, staying calm even when things go wrong. In addition to being flexible, Sigma women often have an amazing ability to make things up on the spot. Being able to think and act quickly and adapt to new situations is almost second nature to her. This spontaneity isn't just luck or natural talent. It comes from having an open mind, a desire to keep learning, and full faith in her ability to handle the unknown. Number 4, natural leader. The Sigma woman is a natural leader, coming from a place of self-confidence and sincerity rather than a need to control or put down other people. She stands out not because she wants to be noticed, but because she naturally has the power to affect and motivate those around her. Her strong sense of self and her ability to stay true to her beliefs and ideals give her leadership. The Sigma woman leads with empathy, understanding, and a real desire to listen, rather than using authority and power to force their ideas on others. Each person is important to her, and she encourages them to bring their own ideas and skills to the table. She works with others to find answers so that everyone feels like they are important and a part of the process. The Sigma woman is also a good leader because she can make tough choices while staying calm and thinking things through. Under pressure, she doesn't act quickly. Instead, she carefully evaluates situations, taking all factors into account before moving. She's a good and recognized leader because she often makes decisions after a lot of thought and planning. Number 5, mysterious. Social media has made it normal for people to be open and honest all the time, but the Sigma woman takes a different path. She knows the worth of keeping quiet and not telling anyone about certain things because she knows that some experiences, thoughts, and feelings are stronger when they are kept secret. This air of mystery is not only a way for her to keep her private life safe, but also a way for her to stay in charge of her story and how other people see her. This trait of the Sigma woman makes her naturally attractive. A lot of people are interested in her because she seems calm and sure of herself. The Sigma woman is mysterious, but that doesn't mean she's hard to reach or far away. She can make deep and important connections, but she does so on her own terms. She is very picky about who she lets into her heart. She only shares her life with people who respect her space and need for privacy. Being secretive is a way for the Sigma woman to keep her independence and individuality. She doesn't feel like she has to be open all the time because that's what society expects of her. Instead, she goes about her life quietly, sure that she can choose when and with whom to share parts of her life. Number 6, dislikes gossip. The Sigma woman doesn't like to waste time judging and being interested in other people's lives over small talk. Instead, she looks for talks that make her think, are constructive, and help her understand others and herself better. She looks for interactions with meaning and substance, choosing conversations that give her new ideas, information, and opportunities to grow as a person. The Sigma woman's way of talking to people shows how mature she is and how aware she is that words have power. She knows that talk hurts others and makes the person who does it look bad, which breaks down trust and respect between people. She avoids places where gossip is common because she likes having deeper, more polite conversations and wants to be around people who respect those values. The Sigma woman also knows that talk usually comes from feeling insecure and wanting to be accepted. She, on the other hand, is sure of herself and doesn't need support from other people. She doesn't need other people's views to feel valued or accepted. Her confidence and self-esteem come from inside her. She's very self-aware and sure of herself, so she doesn't fall for the traps of talk and power plays that are common in social situations. Gossiping is wrong for the Sigma woman because it goes against her values of honesty and respect. She chooses to keep her pride and focus on talks that are helpful, picking quality over quantity in her social interactions. Number 7. Independence and self-sufficiency. In a world that values uniformity and following the rules, the Sigma woman stands out for being able to make her own way, following her strong beliefs and inner compass. In their working lives, Sigma women tend to choose jobs that give them freedom and let them show their creativity and uniqueness. They can be found in positions of power as entrepreneurs or in areas that question the status quo. They want to be independent, but they also need to be free to make their own decisions and control their lives. They are very good at making choices without relying too much on other people's opinions or advice. When it comes to relationships, Sigma women like having their own room and freedom. They want relationships that value their freedom and don't limit them. This doesn't mean they don't want relationships. In fact, they want deep, important connections that don't take away from their independence. When it comes to her lifestyle, the Sigma woman's freedom shows in the things she chooses and loves. She doesn't usually follow societal fashion trends or ways of living. Instead, she makes her own style that shows who she is and what she stands for. Her lifestyle choices, like what she wears, what she does for fun, and what causes she supports, are true to who she is and not based on social norms or expectations. She is independent and able to take care of herself, and this includes how she thinks and deals with life's problems. The Sigma woman deals with problems by being proactive and having faith in her own abilities. She can handle new and difficult situations by drawing on her inner power and skill to get through them. The fact that she can take care of herself gives her strength and serves as an example for others. Number 8. Non-judgmental. Sigma women think more carefully and logically about how people act instead of judging them quickly or based on their feelings. They know that a lot of things, many of which are hidden, affect what someone does and how they decide to act. This knowledge helps them be more tolerant and empathetic, which lets them see past people's looks and figure out what drives them. This lack of judgment comes from the fact that they themselves take a unique and sometimes strange road through life. Sigma women know how important it is to be yourself and have freedom. They know that everyone has their own problems and should be able to pick how to handle them. Respect for each person's journey is one of the most important ideas in Stoic thought. It stresses how important it is to focus on one's own growth and progress instead of judging others. Sigma women make it possible for more honest and open relationships by not judging others. People feel safe telling them their stories and being vulnerable because they know they won't be judged or misunderstood. This atmosphere of acceptance and understanding makes their relationships with each other stronger and also helps them learn from each other's experiences and points of view. Sigma women don't judge others, which also keeps them from getting caught in mental traps like anger or envy. The Sigma woman keeps her emotions in check and her mind clear by focusing on her journey and understanding that everyone has their own road and pace. This is important for her peace of mind and personal success. Number 9. Strong in the face of life's difficulties. Problems are not seen as overwhelming by Sigma women. Instead, they see them as chances to grow and get better. She knows that life is full of both happy and sad times, and that real strength doesn't come from not facing problems, but from being able to do so with courage and calmness. Philosophers called Stoics stress how important it is to stay calm and logical, even when bad things happen. This view fits with their lessons. Some people don't understand what a Sigma woman is really like, so they might misunderstand her strength and freedom. People might see her emotional distance or coldness as a result of her ability to stay calm and collected in tough scenarios. The truth is that this stance shows that she can keep her feelings and reactions in check and not let them control her. Bad things happen to Sigma women to help them grow as people and improve their life skills. They know that hard times are temporary and that how they deal with them can determine the course of their life. By facing problems with a calm mind, they learn to value the lessons that each one brings, which gives them knowledge that helps them in the future. This way of thinking isn't just about staying alive, it's also a deliberate way to live a full and worthwhile life. Sigma women try to get the most out of every situation and see the good in things that could be bad. They don't run away from life's storms. Instead, they get smart and determined and learn how to get through them. In conclusion, Sigma women are strong when things go wrong because they have a great understanding of life and people. Stoic ideas are important to them, and they use them to guide their actions and choices. This way of thinking gives them unmatched strength, so they come out of tough situations not only unscathed, but often smarter and stronger. Since you made it to the end, please share your thoughts in the comments. Click here to watch 7 Reasons Why Stoicism is Made for Women Too. See you there in a second. Be stoic, stay stoic.